everyone, my design is for a website called learningontheline.com. The name is twofold, so it's learning on the line, which suggests, that learning is important, it's vital for the things that we need to move forward as a society, as well as learning online, which reflects the emphasis that the site has about online learning. So the overall intent of the site is to be a visually appealing, thorough, accurate, and easy to read reference for topics in instructional design and technology. So this is a reference for the important scholars, researchers, papers, theories, and models within instructional design and technology. So the idea for the site really comes from my personal interests and just thinking like, hey, this would be something that I would want for myself. So I'm working on my master's in learning technology here at the U, and kind of having an interest in online learning and educational psychology, and keeping the option open of maybe pursuing a PhD someday. So I have this kind of academic interest in having all this information that I'm learning in classes organized, easy to access, and something that I can get to at a later date. So I'll touch on this more later, but the design of the site is really about searchability and browsability. So the audience that it's intended for is for professional and academic users who might need a quick reference to look up a specific scholar or theory, as well as those who want to do some browsing and kind of explore some new inspiration or new ideas in instructional design. So here's my very basic concept map. First, we have findability and searchability as the main design principles. Secondly, we have research and exploration as the goals for classroom integration. And finally, we have instructional effectiveness as the guiding principle for evaluation. So I see this framework as an interactive, iterative process. You need to work on and think about each group separately, but they support each other. You can have a huge gap in any of these groups without it affecting the other guiding principles. Therefore, the way I would imagine you would work through this framework is that you would kind of start at any triangle and work your way around. And when you get back to where you started, you kind of keep iterating throughout and refining each goal with the things that you've learned from the others. So to go a little bit more deeply into each area of the triangle, the main design use qualities that the site uses, basically the site needs to make information easy to find and easy to just kind of casually explore. So that covers both searching and browsing. And this would be done through the organization of the information into different sections of the website, search feature, as well as across the site using a consistent tagging scheme. As far as classroom integration, the obvious ways that I would see this being used in a classroom are as a study aid, as well as an aid for allowing students to explore and find new interesting theories, being able to get started on potential academic interests and research topics. So instructional effectiveness for this tool would be enhanced if I could add interactive features like flashcards for quizzing yourself about matching up the major theories and the scholars they go with. It would also be really cool to add discussion features onto each page for ID&T professionals and teachers to talk about how they've applied a certain theory, sort of the practical application, or just sort of their opinions and thoughts on the research of a given scholar. And this would add some constructivist participation to the site, allowing users to take in and process information. In terms of how the site is evaluated, I think that even more than the participation, as a reference, the most important thing is probably the accuracy of the information on the site. Because the site is sort of a tool for instructors to use in different ways, the depth, breadth, and accuracy of the material is important for gaining the trust of instructors to want to use it with their students. And that is all the time and slides I have, so thanks for watching. Hope you all are having a good end of your semester. Bye.